What's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Tuesday. This is your girl Midnight. I am here with another one. As you can see, Midnight has her Yard Stream link across the screen for anybody to use to be invited into the StreamYard studios. Okay. You just click the link. You will be invited and Midnight bring you up. That's for anybody who want to say a little word to Midnight. Maybe you want to have an insight about what Midnight is speaking on or whatever it may be. You use the link. Now, this live right here is to do some straightening, some enlightening on a person clearly. Um, as I mentioned before, you all, I'm blocked on Facebook, so it's a little entanglement going on with some haters over there. But believe me, anytime Midnight needs to hear a word of what somebody is speaking on, when you speak on me, Midnight is going to get the word. And I originally had this live set for 7 p.m., but I might be on to better things later. So let's just do it right now. So I'm doing some straightening because I hate for people to act real. One thing I hate for is for people to act real dumbfounded or people to act like they playing victim roles now when you know what it is you clearly do. You know what it is you clearly say on one's platform, but you want to play this victimized role. That's one thing I cannot respect in nobody. You ain't gonna be able to take accountability for what it is you do, what the fuck it is you say, how you move. Well, then you need some straightening. You need to be enlightened. You need to be informed. And that's what I'm here to do for you again. Now, however, I will possibly be back at 7. If I feel like I can't give all my spiel here, it might still pick up at 7. But I'm here to enlighten a motherfucker on why you dismissed. You and many of others. Since you really didn't catch the memo, I don't understand how y'all didn't catch the memo because y'all the one that got the lie took down. Y'all the reason why I'm doing a 30-day bid, so you can't say that you didn't see what the fuck it is I was speaking on. You can't say that you don't know what it is I was talking about. I definitely use names. I'm not no indirect type of motherfucking person either. Whoever I gotta direct something directly to, I use names. A lot of y'all call that shit to be clout chasing when you use a motherfucking name. Nah, I call that to be a motherfucker who just straightforward and direct. I don't see it to be clout chasing, not at all. That's just what Midnight do. So y'all definitely is informed of why you were dismissed. You definitely informed of why. And then let me also say this. Let me cut my music because I need a motherfucker to really hear me though. No music, please. No music, please. Next off, which is real important for a motherfucker to really understand, this is the important point of that. When you definitely come on Facebook referencing to somebody or any kind of social media platform and you referencing to somebody or something, you got to make sure you hearing correctly, my dear. You got to make sure that you also carrying the facts. Because if you're not hearing it properly, how can you speak it the proper way? I hear a motherfucker because, I got word. I haven't even been focusing on you motherfuckers because, first of all, y'all some real y'all true non-factors to me, first of all. I know y'all big mad, big haters. Like I said, y'all damn sure seen my live because it's the same live y'all reported. It's the same live y'all got took down. So you saw that live. You should have been clear as to what and why your ass was blocked and banned. Okay, you definitely was on the clear note, or so I saw, because I definitely made myself clear. But I see some people have a hard time with comprehension, honey. So you got to enlighten them and straighten them again, because a lot of people comprehension level is just not fair. It's not even halfway there. First of all, Augusta, let me start with you first, honey. It was definitely not Nobody, now you listen to me clear. I want to speak this shit slow, as slow as I can for you. It was definitely not with all caps. When I say not with all caps, nobody from anybody's camp or party that came back to me and stated that you were speaking ill of me. The people that you supposedly said to me said that, you don't even fuck with them. And I know that they don't fuck with you. So you're not in communication with them. So who told you that source of information? Because that's where it's wrong, first off. Who told you that somebody from Peach's camp or herself came to me and told me that you were speaking ill of me? Because that's not why you got blocked and banned. Clearly, you didn't pay attention to the live, my dear. I'm here to inform you, though. How am I going to actually believe that to be so when you don't speak with them? They don't fuck with you. So are you truly thinking that that's the reason why your ass is now blocked and locked and banned from my motherfucking page? Honey, you missed a whole motherfucking selection if you thought that was it. You clearly did not pay attention to the motherfucking live the first time it was done. Clearly, because you excuse yourself, my dear. You excuse your motherfucking self by based off how you was moving. Because let me enlighten you. There was a live that you was on where Nene was clearly speaking of me, and everybody in the room knew who she was talking about. When nobody lost there, wasn't nobody uncertain about who the fuck that girl was speaking on. You was also in the motherfucking room. So how can you be so lost as to who she was speaking on? And how can you be so lost to what you said in her comment section, honey? It was your comment where you say you thinking about falling back or stepping back. You don't remember that comment? So on that live, y'all block, let me also enlighten you here. Because on that same, I do have perfect recall. Okay. There's nothing screwed up in my motherfucking brain. I'm the one that said the words that I know what I said. Period. So when you say you're gonna think I think I'm going to have to start falling back. She was definitely speaking on me on her live. And you were definitely in the comment section, my dear. And I got the comment that I will reveal to your ass in just a second. Cause I like a good receipt. Okay. And it's circle. When you look at this for the ones who's coming through here, it's gonna be a piece of a comment section, but her comment is circle. Now, she was definitely referencing to midnight on that live. That's the same live she claimed to be calling me darkness on. Like, girl, when I told her to refer to me as my motherfucking name, or she'll be something else on Facebook outside of what the fuck they already calling her. A few names she already got, a few nicknames she already inherited. She will inherit some motherfucking mo fucking with midnight. So I asked you to refer me by my name. That's what I said. It was that motherfucking live where you was also in her comment section, and you cannot say that you did not know who the fuck Nene was speaking about, because you was right there. When you said your comment as to, this is her comment right here, actually. Let's put it up on the screen real quick. Her comment is circled in yellow. I know where I'm going to start backing off, which means to me, honey, when you say I know where I have to start backing off, because listen, Peaches and them don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with them. You don't go on their platform. They definitely don't fucking come on yours. So who else was you fucking dealing with? Because don't nobody on that side ever dealt with you. These are the same motherfucking people that actually was telling me, look, watch out for her. I was actually giving your ass benefit of doubt. Didn't even, that's my second point in a minute, but we gonna get there. It was so many motherfucking people already letting me know, like, listen, giving me the heads up, like, watch out for that girl. She's snakish. What did I always say on my lives? Chick, that, oh shit, she ain't got no problem with me. And if she ain't never did nothing to midnight, if midnight don't see her moving some kind of way, she ain't got no problem with me until I see different. as I always stay with them, motherfucker. So I saw different when that comment was sent to me, boo. I know where I'm going to start backing off. You didn't fuck with too many people. You definitely ain't speaking about Nene, because that's somebody live you always on 24/24. But you did come through my motherfucking live and she was speaking on me. That's my point. That live, she was speaking about me. So when you made that comment, you definitely made that comment in reference to me. So listen what I did for you. I helped your ass out. As I stated on my live, let me do the recall on you and straighten you out real quick. The reason why your ass is blocked and banned, and I'm finna say this shit slow. The reason why your ass blocked and banned is because your ass was moving snakish that night in her comment section in reference to Midnight. So since you feel like you're gonna have to start backing off, you don't need to start backing off. I'm gonna help you out by blocking you. Okay. Not only that, you got all of these comments are yours. Every last one of them. Look at them. Look at them. Just look at them. That's why you're blocked. Because you don't need to be confused or uncertain as to, you won't even be able to be yourself coming in my motherfucking live. Because again, I'm sure you already know that Nene will have a problem with you rocking over at my live. I definitely don't want to make you feel like you have to choose, my dear. So Midnight dismissed you for real. That's what I did for you. That's why you're blocked. That's why you're banned. Now, do you get it now? Your ass was in that live doing too much in Nene comment section when she was referencing to Midnight. And so when you said you think you know where you're gonna have to start backing off at, honey, it ain't no thinking to it because nobody else fucks with you. You was the only one coming in my live section. But like I said, if I had went off of what so many other people wanted to tell me about you, because they definitely was giving me the heads up. So many. But listen, that was disregarded because until you showed me, because I go off action, I don't go off hearsay, honey, or how somebody else feel. So until you showed me different, I had no reason to feel different. But that was enough though, honey, because you don't need to stop backing off over here. I'm gonna just get you up off here. As far as the other people, they were damn near blocked by association. Miss Heather, as I stated before, y'all all know what I stated. Y'all the motherfuckers that reported my life. Y'all definitely know what was said, honey. You the one that got the live took down. You the reason why I'm doing a 30-day on the Facebook jail thing from going live. So don't act dumbfounded right here. Stop acting like y'all some victims, like y'all ain't review my live. You definitely did. Miss Heather, you got blocked by association as I stated on my live. But I also stated to you that I don't have no issue with you. Still don't. I just know how close you are to Nene, just like she did before, how she blocked motherfuckers due to association. This is what I also don't like. Y'all sound so contradictory on here. She done did the same thing to a few motherfuckers because they are so close and associated. A lot of motherfuckers have done it. You, I don't need y'all over here on my live being Nene's spies, as I stated. However, you stated to me that you don't tell her anything. And that might be something that's true, but I say might is the key word. Because, like I said, the way that y'all hold conversations, though, on the phone and how close knit y'all are, I can't put shit past nobody. So I don't need none of her people on my damn live up under me just to only report to her. Because that's the reason why a lot of you motherfuckers came over there. Carmela, that's definitely why your ass flocked to my live. Let's be clear. Let's be 100% clear. When it was um a dilemma, I'm gonna say, when it was a dilemma, or when it was some misunderstanding going on with myself and a couple other content creators, y'all flocked over there for that tea. And that was it. As I said to you, I never seen your ass on my live before. Carmela A. Archerary or Archerberry, however you saying your name, sweetheart. But your ass flocked over to my live only because you seen that it was some misunderstandings, some disagreements, and dilemmas with other content creators. Other than that, I have never ever seen your ass on my live. Not ever. So that's another fact. Camille, you blocked definitely because you are blocked by association, as I told all of y'all this before. I don't need nobody who's trolling my page for another motherfucking content creator to be no I spy. I didn't hire no motherfucking detectives. I didn't hire no motherfucking investigators, no inspector gadgets. I didn't hire none of that. No CIA agents, FBI agents. I don't need none of that over here. So therefore, nobody's not going to be able to have the pleasures of watching me for another motherfucking person. So you up out of here. And that's what happened. Far as old dude, yeah, you don't know me just like I don't know you, but that name was given and you are always on her live. So you wouldn't even be having an opportunity. And it's still going to be more. Whomever else that's constantly being thrown my way with names, I'm still adding motherfuckers to that list, the block list. When you get through, a motherfucker ain't gonna be able to watch my page for no motherfucking body, honey. I didn't hire none of those motherfucking type of investigators. I'm not looking for an investigator, honey. So therefore, I don't need motherfuckers on my page. I'm not stupid. Y'all got to be crazy if y'all don't think for 1 minute that y'all don't even think that way when it comes to motherfucking people. Y'all all prove to move snakish because, like I said, y'all only run one way, and that's the way where drama runs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to see the hear the latest tea. Y'all only run one way. That's the only reason why I seen some of y'all over there. But Augusta, you threw me for a loop, honey, when you was talking the way you was talking. You got yourself blocked, to be honest. You did that to your motherfucking self, talking about how one is gonna actually cash app somebody because you won my game and then end up blocked the next day. Ask your motherfucking self that behavior that you was displaying the next day. How are you gonna take a cash app or receive a cash app from a motherfucking person and then turn around and be snakish the next day? That's the real $1 million motherfucking question. How the fuck, how in the fuck would you accept a cash app from a motherfucker and then turn around and go in their live talking buku shit about having to back off, you knowing where you gonna have to back off at? That's the real motherfucking question. So your ass got backed off. I just helped your ass out simply. That's what I did. And that's the way it's gonna stay. Now, hopefully this clears it up for you motherfuckers, or I may be back later. Let's go to Nene though. Let me talk to you real quick and fast. You really tickles the shit out of me, girl, for numerous of reasons. But for this reason, you thought you was finna give me some pointers on hair care, girl. You funny as a motherfucker. Did I hear that correct? I know I did. You thought you was gonna be the motherfucking person. You you thought you was gonna be the motherfucking one to give me some pointers on hair care, baby. I take advice from true hair gurus. And I'm what I mean by true hair gurus, meaning that they crown shows and reflects that they know what the fuck they're doing when it comes to natural hair, which means they could be considered to be a guru because they crown will reflect what it is they do with their hair, how they take care of their hair. Baby, you have to catch up, catch up, catch up, and get some more fullness. You gotta catch up, catch up, catch up, get some more fullness to your hair. Cause you definitely cannot come for me, boo. Ask me, have I ever asked you for any type of advice when it comes to natural care of hair? I don't need to ask you, honey. I'm very good in that area, and my hair reflects it very dearly and much. And I'm gonna show you just how I've been doing it from past tense to current. Okay, my hair It's definitely something that I don't need to take no pointers from when it comes to no motherfucking body. Cause like I said, I follow some of the best hair gurus when it comes to natural hair, and their crowns reflect their knowledge about how good they take care of their hair and what they're putting on their hair, which means also realize holistic means anything that's herbal or natural. Let me help you out with that too. Holistic is anything that's of natural herbs or natural things. And that's all I ever put in my hair. I don't gunk gel on my hair. I don't even gunk edge control on my hair. I don't put that kind of shit that you like to put in your hair. But baby, your hair is not there. You're not halfway there. I got a daughter who is, you say you're a braider, right? Let me give you a tip or two first. You know, hair is like a plant. If you want that motherfucker to flourish, don't you understand? So what's the main ingredient to you? What's the main ingredient to a plant? What is the main ingredient to a plant? Water, duh. You definitely can't give me a motherfucking tip of coming from a motherfucker who don't even see fit to wash their hair, to detox their hair, to deep condition or condition their hair at all. You think you're gonna have some kind of tips for me as far as when it comes to hair care? Baby, your hair don't reflect the knowledge that you think you have. Your hair is not reflecting that knowledge. So therefore, your shit is null and void when it comes to me. Because your hair do not reflect whatever type of knowledge you think you got on growth and fullness and thickness to hair. Your hair not there. And I gotta show the people that your hair not there, honey. Mine's already been there and it's still blossoming. Not to mention, you said you were a braider though, right? Let me put this out there. I also used to be a stylist myself, which means that I used to do a lot of my own hair care and my own styles. That's something that I retired in, though. That's something that I don't see fit to do anymore. So I go pay another motherfucker or get my daughter to do it, but my daughter is a professional braider. Let me tell you something like this. It's one thing for a person to know how to braid hair, but are you the type of braider that can actually promote growth to somebody here? That can actually take care of their scalp and keep it moisturized, keep their hair healthy from breaking. Because shit, a lot of motherfuckers can agree, a lot of women and men can agree that you might go get your hair braided by a motherfucker and your hair end up breaking and falling out. Everybody don't know how to care for your hair, maintaining or braiding somebody's hair. See, my daughter is cold at it. My daughter is a pro. She's a professional. And this is why she got a long clientele base. Do you understand me? Because not only is she cold at her craft with braiding, but my daughter also maintains your scalp, maintains the fullness and give yourself length and take care of the hair, washes the hair, moisturize the hair, condition the hair. Fuck you, me. She the truth. Now you may been braiding your hair. You said you been braiding your hair all your life. Why your hair ain't got no length to it, boo boo? Why you ain't got no length to your hair? I'm trying to figure that out. Let's get into it. See, a motherfucker that got hair like this, baby, you gonna have to get your hair a little bit more fuller. Definitely gonna have to get your hair a little bit more lengthier. You definitely cannot come for a motherfucker like me. When I say all of my children and myself got beautiful natural hair, I mean could take you up under the table with the hair. Don't ever get it misunderstood and twisted because Midnight likes to wear a wig. That Midnight still do not take care of her own hair. That's the misconception a lot of you motherfuckers walk around with. When y'all see females that like to wear units, y'all see females that like to wear wigs, y'all feel like they don't have no motherfucking hair. No, all my when I say all of my daughters, including myself, have naturally thick, full hair, beautiful hair. So, baby, this shit is not gonna cut it. I think you need to cut it. I think you need to get fullness and cut it. I think you need more lift. You better cut it. Girl, you better cut that shit out before you come for a real motherfucker. Now, this is your hair wet. Let me show you my hair when it's wet. This is my hair in a bun, wet. Not even pulled out yet. This is another. wet, meaning that my hair just pull back. It's wet. My coils and curl pattern in my hair, it's very tight. It has not been pulled out yet. Take a look at this. This is my natural hair, okay? This is my hair when it is pulled out to some extent. My hair is also not used to heat, my dear, as you know that. Because one thing about Midnight, this is the length of my hair when I put some heat and pull it out. So when you put heat to it, if even if I do, because I know my hair is not really used to heat. So even if I pull my hair out some, it's still not all the way dry. But that's my crown, honey. This is my crown wet, honey. My curls are still tight. My curls are wet. It's just pulled up. Listen, you don't need to come for me. You know, one thing about Midnight is everybody has seen Midnight here several times on her platform in her natural being, in her natural self, in her natural sense. Because listen, I definitely love the skin that I'm in. I definitely love my hair. I definitely take care of my hair. Huh, baby, pulled out some more. Full, 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 full. Look at my sides, boo. Full, full. My hair has always been nice and healthy. Stop playing with her. Full, full, honey. Let's look at that again. Me natural, honey. I'm definitely that. I definitely like a good wig too, though. Don't ever get that fooled or twisted. This is me. This is I. It is she, honey. You can never give me no motherfucking pointers, suggestions, advice when it comes to hair and your shit looking like that. Baby, that means you need to be a advocate of your own motherfucking advice at this point. But you don't need to come for me. Like I said, I watch a lot of hair gurus, and my remedy of what I do to put in my hair and how I take care of my hair definitely works for my hair because I see the results in my hair. My hair is giving me results, honey. So before you come for somebody talking about giving somebody any type of cosmetic or hair pointers, baby, you will not be the one to ever give me not one piece of advice, not one suggestion. If anything, I'm gonna look at you and say, well, then shit, you need to go on and take your own advice, boo, because your hair definitely not giving. It's definitely not giving the results, boo. I'm definitely not seeing it. Most definitely not. If anything, you could take a pointer from me, as I know you are doing. Go back and follow some more of them lives, honey, because I know you on a motherfucking bogus page. Go back and get some of them lives where I showed you what I put in my hair. Wash your hair, first of all. That's the key. Put some motherfucking water and detox your scalp so that your follicles can properly unclog and your hair will grow. That's what you need to do first. So don't ever come this way. Because if it's one thing about it is me and all my girls, we got a damn show beautiful head of hair. All of my children do. And like I said, it's one thing to be a braider. That don't make you cold at hair care. Because a lot of you motherfuckers will know how to braid somebody hair, but y'all also damage their hair. Y'all also pull their hair out. Y'all don't know how to properly care for somebody's scalp or treat it before you putting braids in it, or even when you taking braids down. Because shit, a motherfucker who recycle synthetic hair and put that shit in their hair, you reusing the same hair before you actually go on, move on to a new pack of hair. You actually recycling that synthetic ass, dirty ass hair. That's a no right there. No motherfucking hairstylist would ever or could never suggest that to a motherfucker. So listen, ain't no point of y'all being victimized or being dumbfounded or unaware of what the fuck it is or why you're blocked and banned from my page. Augusta, you got yourself blocked for talking the way that you talked in her comment section when you knew the live was definitely about me. When you made your comment about the fact that you wanted to bag off, or you know where you're going to have to start bagging off at, you were definitely in reference to Midnight. But one thing Midnight did for you was help you out. Midnight blocked and banned you because I also reference you on my video, the same one y'all got blocked. Oops. Nene, I'm gonna keep saying what I'm saying on you. How dare you come for any motherfucker on the internet, a motherfucker who actually see to be a person in need or seeking things from other people because you need it. You couldn't fit your clothes. You need eyelashes. That's all somebody sent you. That's not even how you appeared yourself or how you made your appearance on Facebook. Like you didn't wear lashes and things like that. You got hipped into shit like that when it would start being sent to you by an individual. When an individual was sending you that kind of shit, she was sending you lashes. She was sending you jewelry. She was sending you those things. Okay. You didn't even present yourself like that on your live when you first came on here, honey. So you weren't really being authentically true to yourself because when I first started watching you, you didn't wear shit like that. Maybe it's because you didn't have it. So another motherfucker sent it to you. You understand me? So before you think you can come with pointers on hair care when it comes to midnight, make sure you take your own advice and apply that shit to your scalp first so that I can see some real results. Come with the live on that. Come with the live on some straight up results, honey, because you're not touching me in no area when it comes to my hair care and how I take care and keep the upkeep on my scalp. What kind of routine I got going on? You not there. You not even halfway there. That's what I do gotta say. And as far as a motherfucker like you needing so much assistance for so many people, or should I say you were like the charity case, should I say? Because I'm sure everybody looked at your ass and felt like, okay, let me send her some this and let me send her that so she can come up on here and look presentable. Because, honey, you did dress like an older woman, and I'm at that. I'm gonna stand on that too. Your threads of clothing that you wore, you dressed like you was an elderly woman, sweetheart, as young as you were. So maybe you were just pity and charity to a lot of motherfucking people. So they just sent you shit. They sent you shit. They sent you lashes. They sent you them nice earrings. They sent you shit. And oh, let's that ponytail. I almost forgot. Oh wait, baby, that thin synthetic ass ponytail. Let me not forget to speak on that shit one more time. You talking about you went to a beauty supply store and got that motherfucker for the 15? That's not no problem. Shit, that was a nice sweet deal. But shit, that motherfucker that they sold you, I know where I can go get a motherfucking drawstring ponytail that's still full. It has its fullness for $15. That motherfucker ponytail you inherited, that motherfucker too thin. That couldn't have been that. They didn't rob your ass without a GUN buying that motherfucking thin ass drawstring ponytail, honey. Right here in the city of Milwaukee, baby. I can go find a motherfucking busting full motherfucking drawstring for 15 motherfucking dollars. You can find them on Amazon. You was better off going over there to order a motherfucking drawstring because that shit look like it's flat on your scalp, honey. That shit look like it's laying flat. Drawstrings don't even supposed to look like that, truth be told. Them is really tracks. You know how you used to put tracks on? Let me paint this picture for y'all. Do y'all ladies remember how we used to go buy those tracks, right? And you remember how we used to do ponytails back in the day with bobby pins, how you would just swoop the tracks around your ponytail, put bobby pins in to hold that shit up. That's kind of like what that looked like. Cause girl, I used to wear drawstrings all the time back in my day. And I know drawstring ponytails supposed to give fullness, a look of fullness. That shit you got laying right on top of your head though, you went and bought some tracks. Some I got that kind of hair too because I use that kind of hair for my mohawks, by the way. So I definitely know what kind of hair that is. Uh, you just went and bought that motherfucking hair, put your little ass ponytail up there, swoop that motherfucking shit in with bobby pins. That's not no motherfucking drawstring right there, boo. Not that. Not that thin shit that's laying right on the top of the flat of your head, the top of your motherfucking cranium. Not that thin ass ponytail, baby. That's the motherfucking tracks you went and bought, baby. You all went and bought one pack of hair. Let me tell you what you didn't done, because you're going to have to show me that that motherfucker's a drawstring at this point. Prove that to a motherfucker, because I'm telling you what it looks like to be on your fucking head. That shit too fucking thin. Ponytails, drawstrings shows fullness, boo. One thing your ass cannot fool is somebody who knows about hair and somebody who knows what hair looks like and somebody who used to do the hair theirself, okay? Especially when I was dealing with doing tracks for anybody in my own. Your ass would have bought that type of tight, cool pattern hair, put your little hair up in a ponytail, honey, drew that shit up the best way you could or knew how, and you wrapped that motherfucking tracks around that little ass ponytail and you put them bobby pins in there. That's exactly what that shit look like. Cause you saying that's a drawstring. You gonna have to take that motherfucker completely off and let me see the string on that motherfucker. Prove me like wrong that that's a drawstring. Cause at this point I don't think so, boo. I know what the fuck that is to be. It's too thin. Honey, you was better off going to Amazon getting you a motherfucking synthetic drawstring for $15. I bet you that you would have got a much better one. That's another tip for you. I just gave your ass some jewels. First of all, in order for you to see results in your scalp, wash that shit, put some water on it. You need to wash your hair. Okay. Secondly, if you're gonna spend $15 on a piece of hair, baby, and you want to get that shit reasonable, ain't mad at the fact of you trying to be reasonable because midnight is about saving a buck too. But honey, I know where to spend the good buck and save it too. That shit that you got on your head, honey, that's some shit that you made with tracks. That's not a drawstring. That's why that shit's so super thin. Show me that that's a drawstring ponytail because that motherfucker's too thin to be a drawstring. And that's just real talk. So when you guys open up y'all mouth, make sure that y'all have the facts first. Make sure that y'all have the facts, which means you have to be correct. Make sure that when you know what you're talking about, you got to know what you're talking about for real. You got to be coming with the facts. Make sure you don't act like the victim. Make sure you don't keep this dumbfounded persona up. Make sure that that's not it either. Make sure of that. And like I said, you need to catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up. Your hair need fullness and length, honey. You got to catch up, play catch up when it comes to midnight. This is your girl, Midnight. And that is the motherfucking word. Have a good one. Out.